In a surprising development, Dominic Reed, the long-serving chief of the Invictus Games Foundation, has resigned from his position. This resignation follows significant criticism aimed at Prince Harry for accepting the Pat Tillman Award for service at the 2024 ESPY Awards. The award, meant to honor exceptional contributions to the military community, has sparked controversy due to Harry's perceived connection to the accolade. In a heartfelt note, Harry expressed deep gratitude towards Reed, acknowledging his pivotal role in transforming the Invictus Games into a global phenomenon. Reed's departure has raised eyebrows and led to speculation about the true reasons behind his resignation. Harry praised Reed's dedication and leadership, emphasizing how Reed's tireless efforts over the past decade have supported thousands of wounded, injured, and sick service personnel through sports rehabilitation. Harry stated, "I'm immensely grateful to my friend Dominic, whose dedication and leadership transformed the Invictus Games from an ambitious idea to an internationally recognized movement." Reed's resignation, announced shortly after the ESPY Awards, highlights a growing rift between the charity's long-standing leadership and Harry. Reed, instrumental in developing the Invictus Games Foundation since its inception, described his decision as a strategic move to allow new leadership to guide the organization into its next decade. Reed stated, "It's time for someone new to take this vital movement forward into its second vigorous decade." Despite his departure, Reed remains committed to supporting the foundation and continuing his work on other projects, such as his role as pageant master of the Lord Mayor's Show. Reflecting on his tenure, Reed said, "Once a member of the Invictus family, you never leave. I've delivered the 10-year vision that I set out, which includes the introduction of winter sports, close to my heart as a former biathlete." The timing of Reed's resignation coincides with increased scrutiny of Prince Harry's actions, particularly his acceptance of the Pat Tillman Award. Critics argue that accepting the award undermines the integrity of the Invictus Games, suggesting Harry's actions have turned the charity into a platform for personal gain rather than genuine service to veterans. Some observers claim that the charity, originally a noble endeavor to support injured service personnel, is now being leveraged for PR purposes. Allegations suggest that Reed's resignation may be linked to his disapproval of the award's acceptance. The notion that Harry might have bought the award has been contentious, with some suggesting Reed's exit is a form of protest against what he perceives as misuse of the charity for personal gain. The sentiment is that the award should have been directed towards organizations like the Invictus Games or the Warrior Games rather than bolstering Harry's public image. The Invictus Games, founded in 2014, have been celebrated for their role in helping wounded veterans showcase their strength and resilience. However, recent events have led to concerns that the organization is being exploited for personal and public relations purposes. Critics argue that the focus on Harry and Meghan Markle's public profiles detracts from the charity's core mission. As the Invictus Games moves forward, there is hope that the board will appoint a new CEO who will uphold the organization's original values and remain focused on supporting veterans. Additionally, there are calls for Meghan Markle to be barred from attending future events, with some believing her presence detracts from the charity's mission. In conclusion, Dominic Reed's resignation from the Invictus Games Foundation marks a significant moment in the organization's history. As the charity navigates this transition, it remains to be seen how it will address ongoing criticisms and maintain its commitment to supporting service personnel and veterans.